Welcome to Civic Entertainment Gossip Television. It's your girl Liz.
Tokes, oh shit, at baddest.
Reggie. Let's call a spade a spade.
Now we have to do spade of spades.
But do we really even have a choice?
We don't. We don't
Okay.
have a choice.
Okay. So, on today's topic, we'll be covering, guess who?
My wife.
Of course, she's your wife.
She's my wife.
No one other than Tiwa Savage.
Look, I can speak on me and my wife. We all make small mistakes. You know, we're all grown. We're all adults.
Okay,
You know,
okay.
things happen.
Things do happen.
I forgave her. She was technically cheating on me, but I forgave her. That's what we do. We forgive.
Okay.
Forgive and forget. That's what the Bible says.
Okay. So for those of you who don't know, singer Tiwa Savage, everyone knows Afrobeats queen. So she recently has a sex tape out with a boyfriend, right?
Alleged boyfriend.
Alleged boyfriend.
She
She said it's her boyfriend.
boyfriend number 2.
Also, let's not count
okay,
that.
yeah.
If she says it's a boyfriend, then
It's
it's
a
definitely a
boyfriend.
boyfriend.
Right. Okay, so
We split up. We recently split up, and then that's when she became.
we'll allow Joe to live in his fantasy world, but you know, she said that her and her boyfriend were being intimate, and he decided to record on Snapchat, and then he accidentally posted
Posted it.
on Snapchat and then took it down immediately.
Yeah.
Do you even believe that he accidentally posted this video?
Nah.
I don't believe
It
it.
wasn't on accident.
Nah, I'll believe it. I'll take her word for it.
Really?
It could be an accident.
And
he
accident?
doesn't come up to me like somebody who would want to do something like that with his girlfriend and put it out in the earth.
Wait.
That is true. He's
But do we know who her boyfriend is?
some random?
Well, for now,
You can't
let's-
defend someone you don't know.
He's some random.
No, but she said it.
And it's a
so let's
new
take.
relationship.
It's not new. You just came
So
out
we
to the
just know
public
about
recently. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they could have been dating for quite a while, but it just came out public. Maybe she wanted to keep it
Under wraps.
under wraps, like she kept with her relationship with him.
Yes.
So let's think it's just one of those relationships she just wanted to keep under.
We both decided to keep it under wraps. I didn't want people to know I was
You see?
with an older woman. You
Okay,
know?
so pause. Before we continue and delve deeper,
Okay.
is recording yourself while being intimate with a partner acceptable? Would you do it?
Definitely, I wouldn't do it.
Thank God you didn't give yourself
Nah,
away.
I definitely wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't do it.
Joe, that eye
Yeah.
roll,
I
I
wouldn't
don't
do
even
it.
know.
I wouldn't do it. I have my mother's
You have
watching
what?
me.
Okay, so you have respect for
I have
yourself.
respect for myself. I can't.
Okay, so are we calling Tiwa Savage's sex tape a mistake?
Yes,
Why is it a mistake?
it's a mistake. She knew she was being recorded like that?
She knew she was being recorded. It was an intimate setting.
Okay.
There was an intimate moment between
Between both of them.
both parties.
But sometimes
Right?
couples do that. They do record. There's couples out there that have a recording of themselves being intimate.
What are we recording? We're in a relationship. Of course, we're going to be intimate more than once.
Yeah, but sometimes let's say the husband travels a lot and stuff, and he wants to look at his wife.
Okay, but we have FaceTime, we have video calls.
That's true.
You can look at each other, do phone activities.
Now, I'll go with you. Like for real, I'm of the same school of thought that you don't record yourselves when you're intimate like that. She's your partner. You guys are dating. At any point in time, you can have it.
Yeah.
You don't have to do it and keep records of it. But recording it in the first place wasn't a mistake.
No, it was not.
Where the mistake came was him posting it on social media and it going viral. That was
Right.
where the mistake was.
Right.
But personally, like I said, I would never have a recording of myself. I think
Mm-hmm.
when I'm intimate with my better half, it's between the both of us.
Exactly.
Nobody else has to know about it. It's
Exactly.
just the two of us.
And that's
so.
why you're in your bedroom. It's an
Yeah.
intimate. If you want to invite the entire world,
Then
just
go do it in the street.
Do it in the street, or call other people to come watch you
Not
in your
doing it in
room.
the street. That's called pornography. You can get paid for that. You can get paid for that. You can get paid. They get paid very well.
Right. Okay.
I wouldn't
but,
do it, but they get paid very well.
Okay, but some people also said that she did it as a publicity stunt or to promote her new album.
This is a very good publicity stunt. If that was her plan.
Do you really think so?
This is very good. This is controversial.
Okay.
We're sitting here talking about it now.
Some people, that is very true. But some people also said, hey, this might be what she needed for her career. And other people said that this might destroy her career.
No, it's Tiwa Savage. Nothing could destroy her career unless she said she
But
voted.
this
Unless she
has
say-
brought on other people, though.
Unless she said who did bring down? Look at Kim Kardashian.
Okay, Kim Kardashian is one of a million. 1 in a million.
Not 1 in a million. Kim Kardashian is the headline of public nudity.
She came up on that.
Yes, and now look at her. I mean, she was always rich, but now she's even richer.
That's true, but Tiwa Savage is not Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, that's one thing. That's something else to look at.
Remember,
why is she not Kim Kardashian?
okay, so Tiwa Savage's new album is Water and Gary, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And it features a lot of U.S. artists.
Absolutely.
So she's currently in the U.S. promoting her new album. Tiwa's a Nigerian.
Yes.
You know, this is not an album you're dropping at home and this is just it.
Right.
It's not just strictly Afro beats. You
Yeah.
have American features on your album and you're here to push your album.
Okay.
So you're not Kim Kardashian.
It's controversial.
Your fan base is not solidly here. Like they're
in Nigeria.
It's Nigerians.
But it's
I have friends that don't even know who Tiwa Savage is. I spoke to one of my friends today. I was like, hey, so what are you doing later? I was like, oh, I'll be doing a recording on Tiwa Savage. She was like, who's that? I said, I just laughed. I said, no, don't worry about it.
Is this one of your American friends?
No, she's Caribbean.
Caribbean. Wow.
Okay, yeah, Caribbean.
Yeah.
You would expect that.
Yeah, you'd expect that because we don't know.
Not necessarily.
We don't know their.
Yeah, we don't know their.
I do.
We don't know
I
Caribbean
do.
musicians.
The only
Shamsia, I know all of them.
we only
Vybz
know.
Kartel.
No, we only know Sean Paul.
Oh yeah, well,
No, you know Sean Paul. I don't know if you
Sean
know
Paul
Sean
basically is the
That's who
hugest
we think. Yeah,
No,
that's from the
he's
Caribbean.
not. Vybz Kartel is.
Vybz Kartel's. What?
Oh
name
wait,
a
yeah,
song.
Vybz Kartel is, but he's
name
not
a
as
song.
popular as Sean Paul.
Summertime in the country.
That's his only song. I don't remember his other song.
No, Clark's me prefer.
No,
Clark.
Summertime in the Clock. No, Sean Paul is the only one that really.
Hey, well, just give me the light.
Yeah,
Who wants to hear that?
No, that was hot in 2004.
Asking who wants to hear that? It's still hot
It's
now.
still, yeah. I hear it. If I hear it, I'm dancing to it. I'm moving to it.
I'm not. But
No?
anyways,
Okay.
let's reel it back in.
Okay.
Tiwa Savage, okay, this got released, and she wanted to control the narrative, right?
Yes.
By coming out with, saying on an interview with Angie Martinez, because she's trying to promote her new album, her new project.
Yeah, so she was here.
So she was like, "Oh, I've been receiving threats and stuff so that someone's gonna leak my sex tape. They're asking her for an X amount of money, right? But she doesn't want to give them that money because who's to say once I give you the money that you're not gonna
Then
leak the tape
you're not still not
anyways?
gonna, yeah.
So
I get
it
that.
defeats whatever,
Yeah.
right? But you wanted to control the narrative, so you put it out there first. Was that wise?
That was very wise.
Okay.
That was very wise because if it just leaks out, then now everyone see her scrambling. They're gonna think she's lying about stuff, and we're gonna make fun of her. We'd have been sitting here really making fun of her, like she's trying to save her career now, blah blah blah.
But she said to charge it to the industry. Okay, we know this happens to celebrities a lot.
Yes.
But Tiwa, charge it to the industry. We can't just sweep it under the rug. Because at the end of the day, yes, you're human. We all make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. I've seen people write, "Oh, if you're perfect, blah 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 blah." We were talking about this earlier.
Absolutely.
What were the words that people said before?
There's nobody who doesn't do stuff like that.
Well,
Nobody's
I know.
holier.
Yeah.
Like we all do stuff in our closets and all that. But the tail end of it, as much as we're human, there's certain expectations from you as a person. There's certain mistakes you don't expect me to make. You expect a younger person in the industry to make such mistakes. When it comes to the Nigerian music scene, there's nobody that's higher than Tiwa.
That's so true.
Tiwa is the Beyonce of the Nigerian music
And
industry.
she's 41. You're not a kid. You're not like
That's
in your
the
20s
thing.
and you're still experimenting.
Thames is gonna pass Tiwa.
Well,
That's about the discussion.
Well, let's wait for them.
Thames is up and
Let's wait for
coming.
them.
Alright,
Let's wait for
She
them.
just got it.
But
She just
before-
got her exposure from
No, she-
Essence.
That's the thing.
That's her exposure.
Beyond Essence, what else
I
do
didn't
you
know
know
anything
about?
about no time.
There's plenty of songs
No.
in Thames.
Essence
Essence is what brought her out.
Yes, Essence
That's
is
the
what
thing.
put her on a global map.
Yeah.
Yes.
But Nigerians knew Thames. Thames is
Of
coming.
course, but I didn't know
Thames is
Thames. Honestly, I didn't know Thames before Essence.
Wow.
If Thames.
You
Oh
listen-
yeah, a lot of people didn't know.
I didn't know
You're not
Thames.
alone.
I
A
didn't
lot
know
of people
You
didn't
were
know
listening
Thames.
to the Jamaican music, but you want to listen to
Rather than listen to Thames, right?
That's gonna be the next show.
Now, if it was Thames who was the one in this controversy, people would say, "Who's Thames? She's still a girl.
She's still a kid.
She's still a kid and
Tiwa's
all that."
a grown
But Tiwa
woman.
is a grown woman.
Who was recently divorced?
But it's not that recent. We're
No,
talking
not
about
that
6-year-old
recent.
son, too.
Yeah,
No,
not that
she's-
recent.
she's
let's
41.
cut her some
she's
slack.
recently
She's been.
Yeah, she wants
We're
to
not
have
cutting
fun.
any slack. You have a son that's 6 years old. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I know I'm a woman and I'm not. I'm sorry. I know you guys probably thought I was gonna defend this. I'm not, because when a child is involved, your life is not just about
You, absolutely.
Her son is what, like 6?
Yes.
He's gonna grow up one day. People in school will be like, did we see see your mom's nyash on camera. Like,
What about
it's embarrassing.
What about Kim Kardashian's kids?
We don't care
Alright.
about Kim Kardashian
Now,
right
the
now.
society where these two kids are growing up are
It's
very
too
different.
You think-
We're
Very
still
different
cultured,
things.
You
Joe.
think
We're
Tiwa
still-
will have her kid grow up in Nigeria or?
I
grow
mean,
up here in
I know
America?
she's schooled in London, right? Once upon a time. Yes, she's
and-
schooled in London.
Yeah, she also grew up part of her life in the US here.
Unless,
Yes.
right, but unless she raises her son here,
Yeah.
cool. But we're still cultured people.
Yeah, sure
Nigeria's
is.
still home.
Of course.
At the end
Absolutely,
of the day.
absolutely.
And I feel like as a cultured individual, you know, nobody's perfect. No one's holier
Absolutely.
than thou, like they will say, right? A lot of decisions we make or choices we make, we still use a little discretion. Like,
Absolutely.
I don't want to bring shame.
I don't want to bring shame to my family name.
family,
What's my
you
dad
know.
gonna say? What's my uncle gonna
Her
say?
dad is
and all
late.
that.
Her dad
yeah.
died like earlier
recent-
this
yeah.
year.
Yeah.
But her mom is still alive. How do you face your mom? Like my daughter, like you really went and your goods are on the internet. Like how do you face your mom? How do you face family members?
Now the truth
What
of the
do you say to
matter,
your son?
let's not
You know?
sugarcoat anything. I believe you that right now Tiwa is having a hard time trying to explain this thing to her mom. There is no African mom. There is no African mom who would get so modernized
Yes.
as to accept
that.
seeing her
That's
daughter
unacceptable.
like this.
Yes.
It is totally unacceptable.
She'll forgive
But-
her, but
No,
it will
definitely
always
she will.
come up.
Definitely
you know
she
what
will.
I mean?
But for an African culture, based African culture, this is unacceptable to any parent, no matter how your parent, how modernized your parent has been or whatever. Because it's going to be like when I sit down as a parent, when I sit down with my friends, how are they going to look at me? Oh, that's the one's mother that's the one whose daughter
Exactly.
is everywhere.
Yes.
Nobody wants to carry that toga of shame around them.
Right.
That's
You're
true.
right.
That's the way that you have to look at it.
No, that is true.
Regardless, I don't care if she's on a global whatever. You're still Nigerian. And the story.
Let that Nigerian thing.
You're
let's-
Nigerian.
Now, for what I want a lot of upcoming entertainers to have is that you're not just the fact that you're Nigerian, you carry the entire nation
Exactly.
on you. Like when these guys come out to the US here, our friends who are not even Nigerians are coming to us and say, hey, I saw this Nigerian guy, I saw this Nigerian. That's the respect that we carry,
Yes.
our artists carry.
Yes.
So when you come out and you do stuff like that, it's not just an embarrassment to yourself, you're bringing an embarrassment to the entire nation
Exactly.
that you represent.
Yeah.
So
Nigerians
it
are
is-
very loud and bold.
Absolutely.
We're very
They know us
prideful,
everywhere. Like where we
oh,
are,
they're
we
Nigerian.
don't
Look at them.
we fly
Nigerian.
our colors. Like
Period. No
even in the
shame.
midst of Africans, the Nigerian
That's
always
it.
stands out.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
So
Yes. But look, I forgive her. You guys might have your opinions, and these are good,
Joe
solid
gets on my
opinions.
nerves.
These are good, solid opinions. But Tiwa, your husband is still here. I still rock with you. We all make mistakes.
Joe,
Even
shut up.
if to make you feel better, I'll have my sex tape out as well. All right? To make you feel better, Tiwa, I will do it just to even the playing field, so we both can come back together. And now we both have it out in the public. You embarrass your mother, I'll embarrass my mommy too. So that's
All right, now we know the point where he's coming from.
And
He's coming from a point of
Love.
of love,
passion.
that's not
passion and all
love.
that.
That's not love. It's stupidity. I have no association with Joe, by the way. Anyone? Craziness.
No, but truth be told, like
Yes.
a lot of people, like people of the same celebrity status as her, came out social media.
Oh,
People
yes,
were trying
they
to
did.
be on her side.
And
but,
some people were not necessarily on her side.
But to
Especially
a
the
large
older
extent
ones.
than not, I felt that
Yeah.
people were just trying to be in her good books. Nobody wanted to be that, oh, you're the one who's trolling Tiwa, tomorrow something bad is gonna come out about
to-
you and
yes.
everybody's gonna be, oh, it's karma. You were when it was Tiwa, you were saying this, now it's
Exactly.
you.
Yeah.
That was basically the major reason why I think a lot of Nigerian celebrities were
In
coming
support of her.
in
They
support of
they
her.
liked the way she carried herself throughout the situation.
correct.
And there's a recent one too, Big Brother Nigeria.
Oh, one of the contestants.
One of the contestants just
I think
leaked
it's
what?
Cross. I think his name was Cross.
His name
Yeah.
was Cross.
Yeah.
I think he just leaked what? Was it a video or pictures
Yeah,
of him?
picture of
like,
his manhood and all that. So
Tiwa's not the first and she won't be the last.
Right.
Because
Could he-
Kobe Makonwa too, I heard last year she got threats for someone that's gonna leak her nudes, but she ended up leaking it, they said, and
Herself.
I'm like, okay, because everyone wants to control the narrative.
Right.
It still just doesn't justify what you did, but anyways, that's my opinion.
So in all, are we trying to say that this is a new trend that we are going to be expecting to see more often from Nigerian celebrities?
I feel like this really opened the door.
Mhm.
This was a gateway because, let's be very frank, a lot of Nigerians are trying to be, they love the Western culture.
Absolutely. Who doesn't?
Exactly. So it's like, Tiwa did it, what's the difference? Let me do my own. Because it brings some sort of exposure to you. Yes, it might not be a good exposure or a
definitely
good light,
negative.
but it does put you in the spotlight for a little bit because you're the most talked about person
Correct.
at the moment,
Correct.
right?
Well, I want to think that I don't think that this will be happening anytime soon within the Nigerian. For real, you don't expect to see me to no. Simi would never.
No, Simi would never. Well, let's not say never because human beings are crazy.
No, who would do it?
But
are you telling me it's the Adekunle Gold that would do that?
No, I don't expect him.
No, Simi. When you're talking about some levels of responsibility, there's certain artists that you put on a cater and that some you don't put. For a Simi, I can bet my life that a Simi, no controversy like this would ever come when it comes to a Simi. Or are you saying the DJ Kupi would bring something like this?
Yeah, DJ Kupi wouldn't do that.
No matter how exposed, who's more exposed than a DJ Kupi in the Nigerian music industry?
Everywhere.
There is nobody.
Everywhere.
There is nobody that's as exposed as a DJ Kupi.
Yeah.
But you would never. A thing like this will never come. Now, these are people who know where they're coming from. They know the names they carry, and no matter come what may, they would put that name before any kind of pleasure.
True.
But obviously, who was Tiwa Savage before she came into limelight? This is the same Tiwa Savage who was messing around with Wizkid. Wizkid, who's like how much younger? Who I remember now. I have a personal problem with this. The relationship Tiwa had with Wizkid.
Me too.
Now let me tell you how. Now we know where yours came from, but let me tell you where mine is coming from.
Where is yours
I
coming
still
from?
remember Tiwa's wedding at Dubai. You know, the whole Maven crew, Don Jazzy took them over to Dubai, had a wedding. A lot of celebrities went there. I still remember an interview where Wizkid was being asked, "Oh, you came to the wedding and all that," and Wizkid personally said, "Oh yeah, I had to come for Auntie Tiwa's wedding and all that." This was a young boy who calls you Auntie Tiwa, not Tiwa. I can see Tiwa because we're in the same age group and call her Tiwa.
Yes.
Wizkid was not calling Tiwa Tiwa, was calling her Auntie Tiwa. And that's the same guy you start messing with and you put it in public. You guys are presenting, he's grabbing you. Oh, come on. So even when this new tapes came, I didn't expect anything else from Tiwa.
Yeah.
I didn't expect. But like I said,
that's fair.
When you want to compare artists, you would never, when it comes to morality, you would never see a Simi in this kind of a controversy.
Very true.
Not at all.
So I have a question for you guys, because you guys are men.
Okay.
I'm the only woman on set, obviously.
Right.
Do you feel like her current boyfriend has respect for her? Because there's a certain level of respect you'll have for someone where you'll never put them in a predicament for anything like this to happen. Yes, you guys are in the moment, you're having fun, but why record on Snapchat? Snapchat is an actual app, just like Instagram.
Yeah.
You can even record a story on Instagram and accidentally, whoops, oh my God, I didn't mean to press that button, it's already posted, then you take it down, right? A man that really, really honors you, that respects you, I don't think will put you in that predicament.
I mean, naturally he won't put you in that predicament, but you can't judge a man's character by one small little mistake. It's a small little mistake. I do know friends, I have friends, guys, even if it's the love of their life, they might record the person a little bit. You can't judge him. A recorder, you can't
but
judge
on an app?
I mean, that's how you record
said,
a lot of stuff.
Oh my God, it was a mistake. But you record it on the app. If you wanted to make a tape of you and your significant other, it's not going to be on an app.
No, but Snapchat has better video quality. And
because of filters?
Filters and, you know. It's
buy
better.
a new phone.
No.
There's phones that can listen.
No, he probably had the newest phone.
You guys want to rewatch whatever videos?
Yeah.
Record it on regular phone.
Naturally, for me, if I want to take a picture of anything, I put on Snapchat first. It's just natural.
Because you're gonna post it.
No, but naturally, even if I don't want to post it, even if it's a good picture of me, and I don't want to post it right now, I want to post it later because it's some heat.
Okay, talking about.
But a video like that.
Talking about the boyfriend having respect. Pretty much nobody even knew about this relationship until this video came out.
Right.
Now, we knew about it in her interview with Angie Martinez, right?
Yes.
Now, she was the first person who brought it out. Pretty much that could be like a damage control. She wanted to say before it went viral. She wanted to control it.
Yeah.
Now, in that interview, she said, the person in the video is the person I'm in a current relationship with. Now, in the interview, she was all defensive of the guy, so that means pretty much they're having a good relationship.
Right.
There's no strains and all that. Now, if you see, there were certain pictures that were leaked online. That whole scene happened in a boat.
On a boat, yes.
They
she was
were
in her
on a
bathing
cruise,
suit.
yeah.
Right.
Because other pictures came out in the same bathing suit. She had the same make nails and all that, the same dress. So pretty much, I could say they were intoxicated when that thing happened. They were on the boat having a cruise with friends and all that. So they were just like, oh, let's go have a quickie.
And
And
then
then
record it.
in the midst of the quickie, Now, I'm saying this to say that the boyfriend does not disrespect her for doing that.
Right.
Pretty much. And I know she also gave approval for that. Without her approval, the boyfriend wouldn't video then. And the video shows that, let's cut them some slack. She was really enjoying herself in that scene.
Yeah.
It was a 9-second video.
Yeah.
From the look on her face and everything, she was having a good time.
See your mouth.
So no, for real, she was having a good time. No, for real. She was having a good time. So
I had a good time.
just like we said before the set started, who knows whether he wanted to use that as bragging rights to say, now this is how I please my wife.
I had. See, come on.
It could also be some bragging rights kind of thing for the guy, like this is how I please her. Like I'm giving it to her hot as it hot. You understand?
That was giving it to her. Anyways,
I mean, we all are porn stars here. Some of us are average men that have to just work 9 to 5 and stuff like that. We can't, we try to give 100%, but
we always try to do.
Yes, all right.
Mediocre?
Yes, that's it's
Mommy, don't watch this.
Yeah, don't watch this.
No, but in the same vein, as much as a lot of people came to her defense and all that, a lot of also some art celebrities from Nigeria also
they chimed in.
Yeah, they stood there and gave it to her straight up as it is supposed to be. Like you don't come and sugarcoat the whole thing when you know that you're outrightly wrong.
Exactly.
Like you want to tell us about?
Yes. So Georgina Onoha, right? She's a Nigerian actress.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna read it from my phone because this is long. So she says she wants Tiwa to stop dating thugs while reminding her that the internet never forgets. Right? The movie star who took to her Instagram page to share her opinion in the video stated that no man who loves his partner would pick up a camera to record her most intimate and secret aspects of her being. Wasn't I just saying this? A little bit.
That was a woman that was saying that?
Yeah, a woman.
Yes. So she said, dearest black and beautiful woman, be careful. Don't trade bedroom intimacy for online gratification. I'm not bothered. I'm not perturbed. I don't care. But remember, someday we will all grow old and gray, and our children and grandchildren will love to take pride in us live well.
Come on. But it's true.
Like that is just like an elder sister talking to a younger sister. Like if you know who Georgina Onoha is, she's one of the pioneer Nollywood actresses, one of the decent faces in the Nollywood industry. So definitely she's coming up with some morals behind her, and this is a woman that has never been caught in any controversy, in any scandal, anything. So if she's talking from a point of view of somebody who still has morals in her. And I guess that is not just for Tiwa, because at the end of it, she tries to address every other celebrity, like younger girls who are coming up and thinking that, oh, this is one way that I can get myself into mainstream entertainment. No,
that's not, shouldn't be the way.
No, it shouldn't be. It definitely shouldn't be. Like, as a matter of fact, this kind of thing, you should be hiding your head in shame and all that. But like I said, it is what it is. So as we call a spade this evening, my parting words will be this. For every upcoming entertainer, you're an actor, a musician, you're a celebrity in whatever capacity you are, Tiwa Savage episode should just be like a learning stone for each and every one of us, okay? You want to be very popular, you want to be famous, you want to be in the airwaves and all that. Just make sure that whatever controversy that you are caught in isn't an immoral one, isn't anyone that would like bring down your brand. You want brands to associate themselves with you. You want to cut across every age group, the kids and all that. So you just have to live your life in a way that every brand would think of you and think of you as a prospective client for them. And beyond that, you want your family to be happy with you, because your family is the most important. Forget about your fans. Yeah, not forget in the sense of forget, but beyond your fans, your family is your number one brand. They are your number one fans. So do everything that would make your family proud of you, proud of what you're putting out for your fans, proud of what you're putting out to the world. And most especially, make sure you keep your brand top notch.
I have little sisters, so I always want them to behave themselves. But to you young girls, if a sex tape does go out, do like Tiwa and get in front of it before it gets out. Don't pay anyone if they try to solicit your money or anything like that. Don't pay anyone. Get in front of it. That is my advice to you young women. Actors, singers, entertainers.
And as we all know, the Tiwa Savage news is all over the place. And we are all humans at the end of the day, but your self-respect and your dignity is what matters the most. With that being said, we want you to click like and also share this video amongst your circle of friends and family. And also, feel free to comment. As you heard from the fellas, self-respect is huge, of course, for anybody, and especially in a cultured society. We want to ask you a couple of questions. Do you think a lot of celebrities come up or build up from this kind of scandal, or does it bring them down entirely? And for the moms out there, Tiwa Savage is also a mom. Do you feel like this will affect her child in the long run, or will she learn from this and become a better mom? I don't know. We want to hear from you. So like I said, click like, click share, and leave your comments below. And thank you all so much for joining us today, and thank you to all our viewers that continuously support us. Until next time. Did we call a spade today?
We did.
Minus Joe, because I don't know Joe and his
no, for Joe, we know the viewpoint where he's coming from.
Thank you.
This is a man who's madly in love with Tiwa. So for him, Tiwa does no wrong. Tiwa does no wrong.
But we have to call a spade.
All right.
That's what we do over here.
Yes. So thank you guys so much for watching Civic Entertainment Gossip Television, and we hope to see you soon. Remember, I see you.
I see you.
I see you. I saw.
And we conquered.
Oh yeah.
Audio Jungle.